So it's the aftermath of the infamous YEEZY 450 Cloud White release. And y'all seen the headlines, guys. These joints sold out instantly, but what did y'all really expect? I mean, as Yeezy heads, we already knew these joints were in high demand. So let's take a deep breath, guys. Let's recuperate. Let's get ourselves together. And let's discuss some of the hottest upcoming spring 2021 Yeezy releases. What's good, guys? JA. If y'all are new here on this channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. But stay tuned for today's new video, because it's coming right up next, y'all. So what's good, guys? What's going on? Salute to all the real ones. Appreciate you guys for pulling up for today's new video. So guys, the 450 release just went down this past Saturday, March the 6th. And yeah, it was a pretty tough release, guys. These joints dropped on Yeezy Supply as well as the Adidas Confirmed app. So you guys know how it goes with Yeezy Supply. It's kind of just the luck of draw if you're able to get past the waiting room and cop your sneaker size. But when it comes to the Adidas Confirmed app, they've switched up the releases slightly. Originally, they had a raffle where you were able to enter a week in advance. And then once the shoe released, they go ahead and let you know if you were successful or if you took the L. But this time they decided to switch it up a bit, and they went with this new confirmed draw system where, kind of similar to the Nike sneaker app, once the countdown timer expires, you go ahead and enter into the queue, and once you pass the queue, then you're able to successfully cop the sneaker. And let me tell you guys, the Confirm app was a total failure when it comes to this release. For me personally, every time I jumped into the queue, I got an error message every 30 seconds or so, and it just booted me back out. Tried to get back in, mad frustrating. Had no success on Yeezy Supply, so manual cop for me was definitely a dub. So let me know your experience, guys. How did it go for you? I'm hearing that the stock, at least for the US release, was under 10K. So if you were able to cop these joints, it was a major W. So for all of us that took the L, and we're gonna be having to look on the secondary resale market to go ahead and cop our pairs. Prices, while they are pretty steep, they're not horrible. I mean, it just depends, guys. Pre-sale before the release went down, this sneaker was going for like around $650, $600 in pretty much all sizes across the board. Now remember, this shoe retails at $200. So it looks like when it comes to the resale price, once everybody gets their pairs and the dust settles, you're probably gonna be shelling out anywhere between $450 to $500 to go ahead and cop this release, guys. So I would suggest to give it about a week or so once everybody gets their pairs, then go ahead and cop, because just like previous Yeezy releases in the past, they tend to just continue to rise in value. Well, at least for the original first colorway. So remember, the 450, the Cloud White, is an OG colorway. They do plan to drop more releases, and as well as restock these joints later on in the year. But for all of us that gotta have these shoes, just give it about a week or so till the dust settles, and then go ahead and cop up, guys. So if you guys weren't able to cop the Yeezy 450 Cloud White, don't panic, because there's so much more heat in store for us set to drop this coming spring 2021. So let's kick it off with the upcoming 700 V2 Cream. These joints are set to drop March 13th, so be prepared, guys. This colorway is very close to the OG Static, which already garners top dollar on the resale market. So you guys already know these will be in high demand. Resellers are gonna be checking for these, but in my opinion, guys, these joints are slightly superior to the original. This little hint of cream that is added just gives it that little beautiful pop of detail that sets itself apart from the original release. But then again, they are very similar to the OG, so someone like me that already has the original Statics, I would probably pass on these joints. But if you have not already owned the Statics, guys, these are a must cop. The 700 V2 is an essential sneaker that you do need in your collection, guys. So remember, coming up March 13th, we got the 700 V2 Cream. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I got a little confession to make, guys. So you know I've been waiting for that 450 drop to go down, but low key, I've been kind of anticipating this new foam runner drop a little bit more. So as we know, we got 2 colorways set to drop on March 26th. They'll be releasing the foam runner sand, which is a slightly more tan variant of the original Aerorat. But these moon gray joints are much more interesting to me. So from the first mock-up photos, they appear to be slightly more of like a gray swirl. Wasn't feeling them as much until I saw the actual images, and they appeared to be more of a dark gray color with that lighter tone infused with the swirl design. So I've been waiting for a more primarily all darker colored foam runner for quite some time, and these joints fit the bill perfectly. So it's warming up, summer's coming, and it's foam runner season. So let me know, guys, sand or Aerorat. Both of these joints are set to drop this coming March the 26th. And if that wasn't enough for you guys, they're wrapping up the month with a banger set to drop March 27th. We got the 700 V3 Kyanite. While some would say this is a poor man's Azurite, I say that these joints right here got their own character, got their own story. Somewhat of an aged vintage soul infused in with this translucent cage. You got this nice blue and somewhat turquoise green streaks running through the upper. So while it does have a similar vibe to the Azurite, it might be slightly more wearable with these more neutral colorways infused into the upper. So guys, these joints are fire. Let me know if you guys are checking for the Kyanite. Again, these joints are set to drop this coming March the 27th. So we already knew the month of March was stacked, but we might even have another surprise release. Rumored to drop, we have a new YEEZY Desert Boot colorway. So I'm definitely checking. We haven't gotten a desert boot in quite some time. So a new colorway would be very refreshing and a must cop for me, unless they just abolish this colorway altogether. But anyways, guys, March is crazy. For April, we got some new slides coming. So of course they got the Pure, which is another variation of a brown slide. But these inflamed orange joints are gonna be crazy. Trust me when I tell you guys this now, the YEEZY slide has went completely mainstream, which is full circle from when it originally dropped. And it was kind of a meme. But these inflamed orange joints are crazy because when it comes to all the YEEZY slide drops so far, they've been pretty much primarily all earth tones. And this orange is gonna really set itself apart. The slides are a banger, guys. They're in high demand. Everybody's checking for these, including women. So it's gonna bring out a whole nother beast of consumers trying to cop these. So I'm looking forward to these. These inflamed orange joints are the perfect summer footwear. So let me know, guys, which YEEZY releases for the month of March are y'all looking forward to most? Don't forget to let me know if you got a W on the 450 drop. And let me know what y'all think about these new YEEZY slides. So appreciate everybody for checking out today's video, guys. I'm J.A. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all.